The Howard Stern Show.
I had a very garlicky lunch.
Yeah.
Had a pasta with like a garlic broth, and I went home to take a nap, and I took it, before I went to sleep. When I woke up,
you had breath as fresh as a daisy?
Well, you know what? You don't smell anything. That's the point. It's not like you smell...
Well, you couldn't smell your breath before.
No. You don't smell anything like a candy smell or a fresh smell. It's just no smell.
Good breath.
Good breath. Normal breath.
Well, because I know mints don't work.
Do we have some of that here?
What, Breath Assure? Yeah. We sure do.
Because we could test Gary.
You know where I really needed it? bad? When we came back
today?
When we came back from Cleveland. Here's a perfect example.
Okay.
We came back from Cleveland. Remember we had that big lunch?
Yes.
That Italian lunch?
Yes.
And it was like really garlicky.
Well, yours was.
I got on a plane, and I sat next to a woman.
Yeah.
And I knew that my breath reeked.
Right.
There was nothing I could do about it. I felt really bad.
And that woman was Jackie O. Died a couple
but I wish I would have had them.
Yeah, you got to carry it with you. And I know what you're talking about. I know guys who eat heavy garlic and stuff, and it's maybe the worst smell in the world.
Jackie has that problem sometimes. You know that Jackie can be...
Wait, after he drinks.
Before he gets to you.
Jackie stinks after he does his show, one of his late shows. And he drinks the whole night, and he stinks. And it turns into this garlicky kind of smell. Next time he walks in like that...
Up your B.O., Robin.
Robin has B.O.?
Are you kidding?
Oh,
really?
Jackie, you know that's not true.
That sleeveless stuff?
Oh, you are such a liar.
He's very funny.
You know how you smell after you get done at a club. Why don't you just...
Can I tell you how it works?
How bad is it when Jackie comes in after?
I'll tell you what happens is Jackie might work late.
Sleeveless stuff.
Stinky.
You're ripe.
Ripe. You fart, she smells. We're all disgusting.
You're extra disgusting. Go ahead.
If Jackie works late at a club...
We're not saying you smell all
Fred,
the time,
you think
Jackie.
Fred's honest? Fred, well, how does Jackie smell after a club?
Some days when I smell myself, I'm thinking, man, it's like maybe I didn't put deodorant on this morning, and I go, wait a minute, it's not me.
It's Jackie.
It's that strong.
The smell gets all the way over to you.
It's that strong.
No, what happens is Jackie works at a club and they serve food. He might have like a whole thing of chicken wings, a big roast beef sandwich, some onion soup, and then he has a bunch of beers. 2 o'clock in the morning, you go to sleep, but if you get up at 5, the alcohol smell doesn't go away.
And neither does
and it comes through your pores.
Yeah.
You smell like a fry later.
You might need a whole packet of Breath Assure, like a whole...
Gary, you're saying I have to do something out of the ordinary to stink.
Right.
Right, yeah, no, right.
So you're saying Gary just stinks all the time.
Right.
You're saying, hey, at least you have an excuse. You went out drinking and...
I can take... You know what? I can take Breath Assure. You'll always be an aging drunk.
Oh
yeah.
Well,
I have no comment.
What a real quick of a comeback, just like your check.
Yeah, but Jackie could give up drinking beer and buffalo wings, but you'll never be able to shrink those landing strip-sized choppers.
That's a very funny joke, except for one thing. Jackie can't give up beer and chicken wings.
That's true, too.
This
All right, there you go. All right. Listen, you two guys work it out.
Guilty as accused.
Here you go. Here's Breath Assure for you.
Thanks.
Rub it on your body.
Let me see it. I'm kind of curious.
You should eat the plastic and everything.
They look like little vitamin E tablets.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're vitamins kind of looking things.
They just want you to really point out it's not a candy.
Right.
And you don't suck on it.
Right, you swallow it.
What is it, Stuttering John?
This is Gary's phone. This is what you got to smell.
Let me smell.
Oh.
Smell the mouthpiece of that. Smell inside.
All right, let me
the wire off.
Is this from
Now,
today?
John, do me a favor. Go grab any other phone
All right,
that I don't use.
Let me
Smell the
say
mouthpiece
something.
of it.
John, pick up the mic. What? This is the actual...
That's Gary's phone.
This is Gary's phone.
No one else used it today.
No, he smells, I swear to God.
All right. What phone is that?
What phone is this?
This is the one from the office.
All right, let me smell. Well, let me smell the phone that no one,
That's everybody's phone.
No problem. I swear, no problem.
No problem. Okay.
I have smelled Gary's phone.
I would like to
yours.
take this test
Hold
when
on.
you're done.
Let me see.
Give me my phone. Give me my phone.
Oh my God!
Give me
Now
my
hold it.
phone.
No, I'm going to give it to some other people.
Well, I'm not sure working the phone because
Hold it. Now I'm going to mix up the phones. I'm going to put a little mark. Wait, I'm going to put a little mark on one to mark Gary's phone. That you won't even see.
Oh, come on, Gary. Don't get
Gary is now hurt.
Oh.
Gary.
Not hurt. It's just something good to be about.
You just know this will be on television tonight, and it's embarrassing.
Very funny when you were attacking me, wasn't it?
Well, that's because you really are.
Jackie, give me your pen because I can't write on the phone, the fouled phone.
You're the one who started attacking me, Jackie. Well, my job is to try to get back. If I'm funny once to you 10 times, I win.
Here, Jackie, here's your pen. All right, wait.
Now you're going to mix them up.
Oh, God, Gary, seriously.
It's not Howard. That's why I used to spray the phone with it.
With breath freshener.
All right, Fred, don't look at the back of these phones now.
Actually, the person who should try it is Robin, because she's got a cute sense of
Come over here, Robin. You're cute. Come here. All right, and then after this test, quarantine this phone, okay? You need a wipe on this phone. I told you your phone smells.
Well, they clean their phones regularly. Mine's never cleaned.
I see. All right, Robin, please do not look at the back of the phones.
All right.
I'm going to mix these up now.
Let me sit on Gary's lap.
All right, sit on Gary's lap.
Be careful.
All right, pumpkin. Now, wait a second. Smell this one.
All right.
All right. And don't say anything. Just smell it.
This ain't bad.
Smell this one. Okay. Smell the...
It's like wine tasting.
Let me smell that one again.
Okay. All right.
Let me smell that one.
Oh.
That's it.
Give me that one.
Do you believe it? That's it, Gary. That's it. What can I tell you? Do you believe how bad it smells?
I'd just like to say that we clean the phone, Gary's phone, every day.
Really?
Not like a week.
I gotta say, I don't smell it.
You don't smell it.
Gary, come on. Put it up. Come on.
We keep telling you that.
I smell Robin is all I smell.
Come here. Give me that phone. I have never smelled...
It almost grates.
Wow, Gary. Please, you don't smell it.
Wait, Gary, that's...
I was smelling the earpiece.
Let me ask you.
You're smelling the earpiece, that's why.
Can I ask you?
I was.
Your ears smell.
Earpiece is yellow.
No wonder Gary doesn't smell. He's smelling the earpiece.
Oh, no.
I was.
Can I ask you something? Seriously, and if I'm offending you, just stop me.
You've already offended me, so go anyway.
Would you mind making your calls from the phone booth outside?
But I swear, Howard, sometimes when I have to use that phone, you almost gag.
Do me a favor. Take the phone and dip it in Breath Assure. All right?
Does it mean Infinity's going to start paying me in quarters so I can go outside?
Yes.
Can Gary have his own phone?
I have my own phone.
Gary, you don't wipe with that phone, do you? Oh, man. Are you guys smelling it over there? Jackie, smell it.
Don't look.
Oh, man.
Which one, wise ass?
They both stink to me.
I don't use the other one.
Give it to Fred. He'll know in a minute.
It smells perfume.
Yeah,
well, that's the good one.
That's the good one.
When Robin's rubbed against herself.
The one that reeks is Gary.
Okay, that's one.
Okay, that takes two.
This one smells cleaner.
Which one?
This is the one.
That's the one.
That's
Picked it.
I almost vomited.
Yeah, it must be wearing off.
Everyone can smell it. Gary, you really got to get some Breath Assure.
I just started taking it. Hopefully things will work out better.
All right.
Billy.
Look at Billy.
It's like he opened a sewer cover.
This is the clean one.
No, I noticed some people, their phone smells. Listen. It's a funny thing. I was in the bathroom.
Burn those.
Yeah, exactly. Now go answer the phone.
Seriously, hey, Gorilla, because you smell Gary's phone every day, right? And what happens when you go to answer it? It reeks.
It does, I swear to God. I didn't say anything. When John grabbed that phone, I almost fell off the chair because I always think it.
Because what happens? Sometimes you have to use your phone.
No, for a year, I used to spray the phone with the breath freshener, but I didn't have the heart to tell him.
Yeah.
But, yeah, because you gag.
So now he had to break it to me in front of 16 million people instead of pulling me over to the
Yeah, he had the heart there.
Now he's got the heart to tell me.
And not only 16 million people, now with the E Network, we've got an additional 25 million homes.
People in Iowa are going to go, hey, there's a smelly guinea.
Yeah, right. You know what, Wani? I don't think Infinity Broadcasting. Why don't you throw out that whole receiver? I think it's damaged. And just get a new one for the guys. And now that Gary's using Breath Assure, maybe we'll have better luck. All right?
I'll just gargle with Clorox.
Do people on the other end of the phone ever complain?
Nope. Never
Is that possible?
I don't see how that could be stopped by wire.
I don't know. Mere wire doesn't stop that.
I smell a recurring theme on this show.
By the way, if you want Breath Assure, you must call 1-800-8-BREATH. 1-800-8-BREATH. Obviously, Gary has that tattooed on his arm.
He takes it daily.
Right. You might want to consider using the speakerphone.
I do use it quite a bit.
Oh, you do? Good. All right. Well, that would help.
People get insulted by that.
They do?
Yeah.
All right, well, explain you have a problem.
I'm a handicap.
All right.
I have no arms and bad breath.
Imagine if Edison himself came back and found out that his phone was being smelled up by Gary. It's a funny thing. I was in the men's room. And, I'm so used to now having a camera on us that I'm in the men's room going, God, is there a camera on me?
Oh, no, you're questioning.
Because I do weird things, too, in terms of smells. But things you can't, things only I'll admit on the radio. I was there standing at the urinal. I finish up. And I noticed when I'm in the urinal holding myself, once in a while I take my hands and I smell my fingers. I enjoy the smell. There's a faint odor. Yes, a faint odor of me, but I love it. Hey, I don't share it with anyone. I wash my hands afterwards. You ever do that?
No.
Tell the truth. I can't be the only one doing this.
No.
Well, I don't touch anything when I go to the bathroom.
How can you do that?
John's one of those real men.
You shake somebody's hand.
Excuse me. You go to the urinal.
Yeah.
There's no way to get things out of your pants.
Yeah, you do. I use my underwear to guide it.
Oh, dear.
Really?
Yeah, because how I figured, like if you shake it, people sneeze, they shake their hands, and then you put it down.
You take your underwear to guide it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let
me see you do that.
I'm not going to pull.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something about it, man.
I sniff myself. You know what it is? Seriously, I
Wait
love
a minute.
the smell.
I wanted to know his rationale. If somebody sneezes and you shake their hand.
He's afraid that the germs will get on his genitals.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it on my
He thinks he can catch a cold from his genitals.
Yeah, his genitals is going to get cold.
He's a wacky kid.
But plus, I don't want to feel it coming out anyway, you know?
What did you?
I don't want to feel it.
All right, okay. This might be more than I want to discuss.
Jesus.
Amazing.
Oh, man.
I don't want to feel it coming out. You don't feel anything. Have you ever gone to the bathroom holding yourself? You've never touched yourself.
I don't think so.
When you were a little boy, they told you not to hold yourself.
Well, I don't know what they told me.
John's one of those guys.
I don't know what they told me.
John's one of those guys that goes like a real man. When you see him at the urinal, he's got his hands at his side.
Yeah.
You know, like
going all over.
You must be pretty big hands.
Back in.
Yeah, right. Because I would be straight out because nothing hangs down.
Come on.
I have a little nub. I'm telling you, man. I'm not
John
big.
is one of those people who says he couldn't play sports in high school because he felt so small.
No. It's because I didn't reach puberty until like 11th grade.
He was big, but he had no hair.
I thought it was a small
I didn't want to be called baldy throughout high school.
Nah, I can dig that. Really? You couldn't go to the bathroom without holding anything?
Yeah, I just let it hang.
Cool.
Just let it hang there.
You're lucky. Hey, Gorilla.
You know what's weird about John?
Hey, by the way, Gorilla's not wearing his hat, so you can see his bald head if this is on TV.
Get in the light.
Get in the light so people can see like where your hair's thinning. See, because from the front it looks okay.
Oh, there you go.
Happy?
No, point your head into the camera.
I don't know.
Point your head into the camera.
No, get over
I'll show you.
It's supposed to be driving people crazy who don't get the E network. Look, yeah, that's it. Yeah, point his head down lower, Gary, so you can see.
Oh, man, come on.
Look.
Look at him.
Now move your arm. Gary, move your arm.
Get off me.
Move your arm. Look at that. See that? All right, here you go.
The cornrows.
Cornrows. Sparser than John's album sales.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not funny, John?
That is funny. Not as funny as your breath, though.
Well, Gary can get rid of your breath. I don't know how you can get people to buy your album.
The album's selling well.
I know. Very good.
Yes, Gorilla, you wanted to say
I would
something?
say,
Wow.
John says he's like worried about people sneezing, but I don't know if anybody ever saw John sneeze. He turns to the side and everything just sprays out of his mouth like.
It must be germs.
Watch I get all over my hands.
But the funny thing is,
Dude, you're supposed to sneeze.
I know. But if I sneeze my hands, it's full of like a. It's just like a puddle.
It's a spray.
It's like a puddle.
So what? So I have to have it in my face?
No, not in your face. I just sneeze like I
all
point
around
my.
the office.
No.
Not in the office, but the funny thing is, I noticed in John's car. If you look on the left hand like mirror, it's all spray in the corner. You can tell he drives. He goes like this. Oh, and that's
He was sitting at your desk. He was sitting at the desk. I swear to God, this was last week. He was sitting at the desk in the office, and I was in Gary's room, and I just happened to turn around. He was sitting there in the chair. He turned to the side with his hands back and went, "What, shoot?" And I saw the mist from the other room. Like,
oh, my God.
And I said, "John, why don't you cover yourself?" He said, "I don't want to get it on my hands."
Yeah, well, you know.
I'm talking spraying towards the coffee, the tape deck.
Hey, dude, why don't you leave the show already? Isn't it time for you to get a job somewhere?
Jack,
you're disgusting.
I swear that's
Howard, I saw it.
I believe it. There's enough evidence here.
It's one time.
There's more evidence against you than O.J. Simpson.
Howard, it was one time that it caught me by surprise.
Yeah, caught you by surprise. You didn't know you were
hands couldn't get up there that quick?
Yeah, well, you can't coordinate that?
He didn't know what was going to happen.
John's the only guy who fooled his hands.
Yeah. John's hands got stumped by a sneeze.
No, a lot of times I put my hand in front of my mouth.
What is it, Gorilla?
I said one time, like, I owed John money, so I cleaned his car. I sat that Windex spraying all that crap out. It was all in the grooves and stuff like that.
Come on, I'm being framed.
You could not see out of the rearview mirror because it was all crusted in the
Dude,
corner.
you sneeze a lot?
Yeah, I sneeze all the time.
Wow.
Because, you know, if you look up at the sun, you sneeze.
Yeah, I get that too.
You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, when I walk outside, I sneeze. First two sneezes of the day is when the sun hits my face.
You sneeze every day.
And I'm
but I cover it up with my hands.
And it's always twice.
No, I only sneeze in the bright sunshine.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't sneeze every day.
No, I don't sneeze every day either because I'll walk. I never see sunshine anymore.
Oh.
Don't you get that gunk all over your hands? Of
course, and I go wash my hands.
Is it a lot? Is it?
Yeah, but not a lot. I mean,
I think I have an over amount. The next time I got to sneeze.
But dude, why do you have to? But it's disgusting.
No, I know. I put my hand in front of my mouth a lot of times.
This sneeze is something you got to get on camera and do it in slow motion because it is.
If I'm out, it's huge. If I'm outside, I won't put my hands in front of my mouth.
And it's all wet.
You mean to tell me none of you guys ever go to urinal and you're holding yourself and then you don't smell your fingers?
No, that sounds crazy.
I don't believe, Jackie, you've done that.
I've never even heard of anybody doing that.
I always think
the logic.
But what do you think?
It's a pleasant smell.
The front side.
There's a slight odor.
The front side shouldn't have an odor.
What?
The front part, that part of your body shouldn't have an odor.
Oh, this is where you discovered how to keep the odor down.
Yeah, you're going to tell me.
all odors.
This is a guy who's odorous everywhere.
Everywhere except there. My genitals and mouth got confused.
I don't have a bad smell. It's just an interesting kind of human smell. What is it, Ralph?
Two things. One, John, can't you cover your mouth? Can't you just close your mouth when you sneeze?
No, then I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack.
No, you can't close your mouth.
And I do that too. I take a whiff. I don't know.
I take a whiff also.
You just kind of
let's just see what's doing.
Yeah,
right.
When
you saw me.
I saw you one time. Ralph, let's take the next step. Let's smell each other.
That's what I was going to say. When Ralph takes a whiff, I figure it's of you.
Yeah, I think I think he's smelling me. He's like, can I smell your fingers? Fred, you never did that? Fred, you're not circumcised, so I believe you did that.
I have a different problem.
So Fred has smelled plenty.
Fred should use tongues.
I'll admit.
Billy, you don't know what I'm talking about, or?
Yeah, I do, but I'm too busy shaking to bother with sniffing around.
Billy.
He's got the shakes. It was years of alcohol. All right, I have enough of this discussion. I want to get on to the news. Obviously, it's fun sharing time with the crew, but I have more serious things to discuss. I am a political candidate. I am going to be the next governor of New York.
Sneezing and smelling yourself.
Stuttering John is disgusting. Get out of here.
I'm sorry, man.
Sickened by you.
I didn't know that. I'm not going.
That was a good commercial.
Wow.